Namaste to every person who joined this practice today. Welcome to my weekdays yoga practice. It is Wednesday practice. Well, today is Wednesday. It's a Wednesday practice. The planet for Wednesday is Mercury. It's about communication, about movement, about learning, about meeting people, about talking, about being the way you are, about being seen amongst the people. And also it is, if we're talking about the chakras, it is Vishuddha chakra. So we're going to be focusing on the throat. Sit comfortably in your Sukhasana with your legs crossed or just next to each other. Finding your sit bones if you need to help yourself with the arms to move the flesh of the butts to the sides. Palms on the knees, palms facing up towards the sky. You may keep your palms just slightly open. Extend your spine, roll back your shoulders, close your eyes now. Bring a gentle smile on your face. Soften the face muscles, shoulders drop them down and focus on your breath. Inhale, expanding your abdomen. Exhale, contract the belly and push the air out. Exhale, focus on the softening and relaxation of your body. Focus on sensations, noticing your body, the sensations in the body, your breath. And allow your thoughts to stay out of this practice. Tell your thoughts, have a one-to-one conversation. Asking them to stay outside of your yoga mat of this practice for just around 40 minutes. And after 40 minutes, promise to be back and just solving. In this practice, we're going to start by chanting mantra. Om Buddhaya Namaha. If you are not feeling comfortable to chant the mantra, then you can simply go with mantra Om for 3 times, because as it is Vishuddha, the throat chakra, we need to open up the throat, and the mantra chanting is the best way to do so. Take a deep inhale, exhale out. Inhale into the mantra. Om Buddhaya Namaha. Om Buddhaya Namaha. Om Buddhaya Namaha. Deep inhale, stretch both of the arms, bring your palms together into Namaste over the head, and as you exhale, send your palms down towards the chest, slightly bowing your head forward towards the fingers. And now let's begin this practice with the nice promise to ourselves to make the practice safe, to take all the best from it and to listen to the body. One more nice and deep inhale. As you exhale, bring your palms back down onto the knees. Gently open your eyes, sending your gaze in front of you. Now, let's begin. As you exhale, just tuck your chin to your chest and start drawing circles with your head. Half circle is inhale, half circle exhale. Last one. Beautiful. Now switch the direction to the other side. One more. Beautiful. Just complete your circle here. Inhale, lift your head, bring your chin parallel to the floor. Now, flip your palms facing down and grab your knees. We'll go circle movement with your chest. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, round and lean back. 5 times on each side. Find your own rhythm with your own breath. 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Oops, I said 5, but I did 7. All right. 7 more on the other side. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7. Beautiful. As you inhale, come back to the center again. Chin parallel to the floor, your back is straight. All right. Now we are going to take both of the arms and stretch them on the sides to the right and left. Inhale, point your chin up to the ceiling and maybe even try dragging your jaw forward slightly. As you exhale, squeeze and bring your chin as much as you can to the close to the chest. Let's begin. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, drag your jaw forward. 2. 3. 4. 6. And 7. Beautiful. Interlace your fingers, bring your palms onto the head, and keeping the weight of the arms on the head, slightly softening your spine, allowing it to round naturally. We're not forcing and not squeezing the back, but naturally round it. And rest your arms on the head, pulling the back side of your neck. It's really, really nice and pleasant stretches happening behind on the back of the neck. Maybe you can feel it between the shoulder blades, maybe on the lower back. Just relax for another 2 breaths now. Inhale, gently come back to the center. As you can hear probably, the nature is so alive today. Now let's come up and we're gonna go through just one sun salutation. Come to the front side of your yoga mat, keeping your feet on a hip line now, outer edges of your feet parallel to each other, toes pointing forward. Curl down the tailbone and lift the pubic bone up. Elongate your spine, especially the lower part of your spine and abdomen. Roll the chest, lift the chest up and roll your shoulders back down. Chin parallel to the floor, facing forward. All your body is trying to stretch up towards the sky and only your arms are being sent down towards the ground, towards the earth. Now inhale, exhale, Pranayamasana. Inhale, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, full forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, Hasta, Uttanasana. As you exhale, right leg steps back, drop the back knee down, open your chest, slightly look up, stretch the throat without squeezing the back of the neck. Tuck the toes of the back foot and step your left leg back into the mountain or a downward face dog. Curl up the tailbones, now push the arms back. Let's go for a little more movement with the knees. If you'd like to add any movement you feel that you
you'd like to add that your body is asking for, please do not resist. Go with the flow today. Just soften the body. Bring your legs back into your downward face dog. Drop your knees, chest and chin. Inhale all the way up into your cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes again. Push yourself back into your downward face dog. And from here, the right leg is going to step to the front between the palms. Drop the left knee down and again open your chest. Lift your head up. Exhale, tuck the toes of the left foot. Step forward into your Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, full forward fold, and as you inhale, come all the way up. Lift your arms and bring your palms into your Pranamasana. Inhale, both of the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Adha Uttanasana. Exhale, left leg steps back, drop the knee. Inhale, open your chest up. Exhale, tuck the toes, send your right leg back into your downward face dog. Now, as we go into Ashtanga Namaskarasana, drop your knees, chest, and when we bring the chin, we try to stretch the front side of the throat. So maybe even the throat is going to touch the floor in here. Keep opening your face so the full face is seen. And as you inhale, drop your hips and lift yourself up into your cobra. Tuck the toes, push your hips back and here. Downward face up once more. Maybe hold it if you wish to, if you feel that you'd like to walk or move, go ahead. One more inhale now, exhale, and step the left leg to the front between the palms, dropping the back knee. Inhale, open the chest, slightly look up. Tuck the toes and step forward. Adha Uttanasana. Exhale, full forward fold, and as you inhale, bring your arms all the way up, Hasta Uttanasana, and palms to your chest. We just went through one round of sun salutation. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale out. Beautiful. As you inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, full forward fold. Step or jump back onto your plank. Drop your knees into your Gorasana. This is huge ant on my yoga mat. I don't want to hurt you, but also I don't want you to bite me. Gorasana, tabletop position, facing between the palms and a shoulder line, and your knees supposed to be on a hip line. And let's go for cat and cow position now, Marjariyasana. We're going to practice the holding of the breath, retention of the breath in here. This is why first just follow your breath and then I will explain the rest. As you inhale, curl up the tailbone, arch your spine, fall between the shoulders, stretch the neck without squeezing the back of the neck. Exhale, curl in the tailbone. As round as you can make your back. Push the floor even more away with your palms, looking behind your knees or the solar plex. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. One more in. Exhale. Beautiful. Back to the center, and now as you inhale, inhale deep, and as you open your chest, try holding your breath. And
with stretching the throat, it is not going to be easy to hold the breath. This is why find your throat lock as you inhale. Lower your chin towards the chest without rounding the spine. And hold as much as you can. Let's go once more together.
And exhale, round your spine. Just 2 more times the same. Inhale, open up and hold your breath. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, just a little deeper now. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale back to the center. Feet together. Stretch your arms in front. Drop your forehead onto the mat. Either you can bring your forearms together and rest your forehead on the forearms. Now breathe and allow your body to soften and relax. Your breath to come down. Nice. Soften the body, relax completely. Allow your torso to become heavy and the gravity is pulling your trunk down towards the earth. One more nice and deep inhale. As you exhale, stretch your arms back in the front. And come back into your Govasana. From Govasana, let's take a puppy pose. In a puppy pose, as well as I explained earlier as in Ashtanga Namaskarasana, we'll try to bring the throat onto the floor. But you might be today the back is not that flexible. In this case, you may keep your forehead on the floor. Your chest maybe can drop on the floor. Maybe you can use the pillow, the longer pillow or 2 pillows under the chest and your head, throat. So find whatever is comfortable. Open your knees slightly to the sides. Toes can stay closer to each other. Step with your palms forward. Drop your chest, your throat, and breathe. Dropping the throat might be not very much easy. Not very much easy, and slightly maybe even painful. Let's go for 5 breaths in here. Still keep opening the faces if you're trying to make your face seen by everyone. Mosquitoes are biting. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Very slowly push the palms down, forearms down onto the floor. Fix your head and again send your hips back into your balasana, keeping your knees wide. Still either dropping your forehead or keeping your forearms under your forehead. Take another 3 breaths only in this position now. 3, 2 and 1. Inhale, move back. And from here, let's try to take once more the downward face dog. Tuck the toes, push your hips back, curl up the tailbone, looking behind your knees, behind your thighs. Push your arms nicely back, toes pointing forward. Maybe your heels are going to be off the floor to keep the back straight. Either you can even bend your knees. That's okay, whatever feels comfortable for you. 2, 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees, drop your knees down. And from here, try taking your legs to the sides. Good morning. Move your thighs to the sides, your shin, your calves to the sides as well. You'll be facing towards that side. I'm gonna face towards you. And if you don't feel comfortable here, knees hurt, feet maybe are being very, very intense, stretchy. In this case, you can get the towel that you kept under the chest and just sit on the towel, on the pillow, something higher, maybe a book, a block if you've got any. It is going to help with your knees, with your thighs, with your hips. If not, feel free to come into your Sukhasana with the crossed legs. I'm gonna be facing towards you. We're gonna practice the lion pose. That is a little weird position, but so what? Open your knees, feet on the floor, sitting on the floor with both of the sit bones or any support under your hips. On a lion pose, it is also pranayama. It is really good for Vishuddha, throat chakra, for self-expression, whatever we feel in the heart. So we open the heart, and whatever we open in the heart, we move it through the throat, we speak it out. The feelings that we feel in the heart, we should speak. The thoughts or the anything happening in the heart, we should be able to express, to speak, even our thoughts, ideas, whatever we want to say, we should be able to say, expression through the physical sound vibration speaking out. And it's good for a thyroid, immune system. All right, let me explain now. First of all, we open the mouth wide and take the tongue out, trying to touch the chin with the tip of the tongue. And once we do that, we're gonna make the sound similar to vibration or breathing out, but it's not gonna be with the closed throat. Imagine as if you are exhaling out through the back of the throat. Let's go. Palms grab your knees. Open your arm back as you inhale. One more. Inhale as you exhale, bring your palms onto the knees, close your eyes and just stay there in silence. Now gently open your eyes and let's go all the way into downward facing dog. And as you inhale, look between the palms, jump or step forward into Dandasana. Move the flesh of the butt to the side, sit in Dandasana, flex your feet nicely, palms on the floor. Breathe in, exhale out, and tuck your chin to the chest, lowering your head down. If your flexibility is not enough, it's okay to keep your knees bent. Most important is to keep your back open and long. Breathe in and out. Now bring your palms onto the floor, lie down on your back. We're gonna take a few poses, the last few poses. Keeping your palms on the floor with your knees bent into the half bridge. Bring your feet closer to the glutes and lift your hips all the way up. You may
Bring your palms onto the heels, grab the heels, maybe interlace the fingers. Keep squeezing the glutes and pushing it all the way up towards the sky. Try not to keep the weight on the knees, just fix the knees, and all the weight and strength comes from the glutes and the thighs. Keep bringing your shoulder blades in and chin to the chest. Breathe. Do not hold your breath as you stay in this position. And gently lower your hips down. Now bring your knees close to your chest, hug your knees, and roll yourself side to side to the right and left, just giving yourself a nice and little massage. The next one is going to be optional. Stay as you are. I'm going to flip onto the other side. Optional. If your neck is feeling comfortable, you can go ahead with me to the shoulder stand. But if your neck is not feeling comfortable and you're not confident, you can go ahead for the previous pose, which is half bridge. So now we're going to lift the hips all the way up. Now palms on the floor. We are going to come into the pose similar way as we came into the half bridge. And take the swing, pressing the palms, and lift the hips all the way up off the floor. Support your spine now. Squeeze the shoulder blades, bring your elbows closer, and stretch your legs all the way up. Keep squeezing the glutes. Be careful with your neck. Support your back and hold. Keep stretching your legs up towards the sky. And just stay there and breathe nicely. If you'd like to, you can lower your arms as well, a little bit lower on your back. And keep breathing in. Now gently start sending your legs back over the head, keeping your legs straight. You can keep it on the support, maybe chair or sofa. Or if you are okay, drop your feet down onto the floor, interlace your fingers on the floor, and straighten the elbows. If not comfortable, you may bring your palms and support your back, the same as we did at the beginning of the pose. Now again, keep breathing, do not hold your breath here. Gently bring your palms onto the spine to support, slightly bend the knees or soften the knees. And slowly start rolling yourself back by keeping your head on the floor, engaging the core. Beautiful. Extend your legs on the floor now. Keep your arms on thighs along the body. Breathe in. And exhale it out. If you'd like to, you may just stay here. If you are ready for Shavasana, you may stay here. If you still do have some strength, we can go ahead and take the fish pose now. I'm gonna do in a simple way, keeping your palms under the hips, under the glutes, palms facing down. As you inhale, we are going to use the help of the arms, but bending the elbows, pushing the floor away. So I'm going to get into the mat because I'm completely out. Again, using the forearms, bending the elbows, and with the elbows we'll push the floor and squeeze the shoulder blades, arch the spine. If your head is feeling comfortable, please feel free to drop it completely back. Maybe even the top of the head is touching the floor. If your neck is not feeling comfortable, then you may keep your chin tucked to the chest and look towards the toes. Do not hold the breath. And if you are very comfortable, try maybe releasing your arms, but the neck has to stay open and strong. Bring your palms together into Namaste and keep them either on the chest line. Maybe try taking it slightly over the head, or maybe you can even drop them all the way behind your head onto the floor. Just try the variations that you feel comfortable with. Now gently bring your palms the same way as we came. Fix you with the palms. Maybe grab your thighs and hips, lifting yourself head and slightly roll yourself back. Hug your knees. Once more, roll your knees side to side to the right and left. Now we're going to get ready for Shavasana. Lying down, flat on your back, keeping your arms along the body, palms facing up to the sky. Place your legs wide. Find your comfortable position. Close your eyes, and with your eyes closed, start relaxing your body one by one and part by part. Relax your forehead, your face muscles completely, your neck and shoulders. Relax your chest, upper and lower abdomen, your hips, your thighs, your pelvic area, kneecaps, back of the knees, shins in your calves, your toes and your hips. Relax both of the arms, starting from the shoulders to the fingertips. Now we are going to get ready to come out from Shavasana, but if you'd like to stay here for a little longer, take your time, maybe stop the video. Gently deepen your breath, moving your toes, fingers. Take your arms over the head and stretch them nicely as you just woke up in the morning. Bend your knees, place your feet onto the floor, roll your knees side to side to the right and left, and roll your body completely to one of your sides. One arm stays under the head, the second one just next to the chest. Just take a moment in here. It's called the fetal pose. And whenever you feel that you are ready, gently helping with your arms from your side, with your eyes closed, come up to any seated position. Bring your palms together into Namaste in front of the heart. And we are going to end this practice today with the gratitude. First of all, to yourself, your body, your heart, your soul, and your mind. For the taken time, for the taken opportunities to delight into the world in general. Now, take another deep inhale. As you exhale, bow your head forward. Namaste, and open your eyes.